It's time for the Mindcrack podcast, episode 148.
Hello everybody, welcome to episode 148 of the Mindcrack. It's not quick, we've been here an hour waiting. 148 of the Mindcrack podcast. We're here at PAX East doing a recap in front of the beautiful city of Boston.
Massachusetts.
We got Kurt J. Mack, Chad Wick. I felt like you needed more than one syllable. Good Boulderfist. I hit him hard. Seven Dust and Vintage Beef.
It's like assault or batter. That's batter.
Right. We found the definition the other night at this convention. So
Hopefully the audio is a little better.
Yeah. The audio from last podcast was not great, but I was on a laptop and
It was either that or you didn't get anything.
We recorded that podcast. I forgot about that then. That was
right.
fun.
That was quality entertainment that we brought to you with terrible audio.
Was it that bad? I didn't listen to it.
It was really bad. It sounded fine on our end. It did not sound fine on his end, and we got to hear what you got to hear, and it was terrible. So, what was everyone's favorite moment at PAX?
The end.
Oh my god.
You are the most sad guy, and he's not. He's kidding. That's the thing. He's kidding.
I'm kidding. Probably.
Can I say what my happiest moment is?
You know what? Fuck you, Beef. He doesn't want to talk. You can let you
Sorry,
talk.
but I want to get to it before we go any further. This is a freaking amazing thing that we have here.
I know.
This is your favorite moment?
This is so cool.
So the
this
end.
podcast.
He agrees with me.
Oh,
Chad and I
okay.
were like, let's go scope out a place, and we walked literally all the way across the convention center to find this.
It's the
It's a
coolest
hike.
thing.
It is a hike from the booth.
And then Drew did a really good job lighting it. There's zero lights here. Drew. So cool looking.
Yeah.
We wanted to do it on the floor because we're tearing down. They're tearing down. There's
It's real noisy.
there's too many forklifts moving
Lots
around.
of forklifts. Is that dangerous? Like, there's fumes,
It
right?
seems so
Right.
It's propane.
It's propane. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's
That's a gas.
It
Hank
burns
Hill
and makes
endorses
stuff,
propane.
right? Like, it's got to have some sort
It
of...
makes stuff.
No, it might burn clean. Like ethanol burns clean.
I think it burns
what does that
clean
mean,
because
burns
propane is what you
Like
use
there's
for
no smoke
cooking.
or anything like that. There might be like some
That's what you use for cooking.
watery residue. But
I know
that's
it's
about
used
it.
for cooking, but it also has sulfur. I suppose we don't smell the sulfur.
Well, so you can have different types of propane. That sulfur smell is an additive.
I know.
So
So you know that if there's a leak,
fuel, but fuel propane could be different.
I don't want to believe.
I don't want to believe.
It
But
smells
there's
weird.
got to be something.
It smells
Are you
weird.
saying there's no exhaust?
It smells weird behind those
I am
things.
not an expert. I don't
It does. It smells weird. It could be the drivers. I don't know. But,
Yeah, or the
They
tire.
don't
are we getting onto Union's case right now?
Oh, Jesus, I don't want to pay that.
Don't do that.
How much would union cost would it have been to set up this podcast?
Oh my god, thousands.
Literally.
$30,000.
Just carrying the lights
Just
to
moving
here.
the chair.
Oh my god,
a
no.
bit.
Because they would charge us 100 pounds, right? Because even 1 pound is equal to 100 pounds as far
Yeah,
as
if they
that
bring
goes.
an envelope to your booth,
That's
it's 100 pounds.
Oh my god.
That's considered 100 pounds.
And that's what is that in USD?
You know what we did?
$100.
We actually got some stuff delivered here, but
No.
before they delivered it to our booth, we went out on the curb and picked it up ourselves and didn't tell them. We just walked away with it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't tell you guys that, but we
No.
did that.
We were lucky enough. In the last podcast we talked about chairs a bit, and we were lucky enough that chairs just appeared in our booth.
Good, you
Just
can't
materialized.
put this in public.
I'm not putting. I'm not.
Ain't
putting-
nobody recording this. There are no security cameras around.
There were chairs.
I was just so happy that what I think happened is I think we got some fans that watch our podcast and stuff
Yeah.
that work at the convention and they helped us out.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I
There
think
were
so.
chairs there.
Yeah,
They weren't very good.
they were all right. They weren't the same ones you pay for,
It had a
but
hole in it.
yeah, it didn't have a hole in it. I
Yeah.
mean, no, maybe they're like the
We got
reject
the-
chairs.
yeah.
There
They're
was
the
like it was like the
economy
island of
class
misfit toys,
discount
the island
chairs.
of misfit chairs.
They're the economy class chairs.
uh-huh.
You know,
They were ragtag chairs looking for a home.
That's okay.
We just provided that home for
Yeah.
them.
Right. They're homeless again though, sadly.
I was going to say, it's not a forever home.
No, it was we gave them a warm booty.
Do you want to talk about how?
I interrupted Beef before.
Oh, my favorite moment.
Yeah, right. Oh, we made it back here.
Probably meeting people I'd never met before in person, like
Yeah.
YouTube people. Obviously, meeting the fans is great too, but that goes without saying. But yeah, YouTube folk that I play with online had never met them before.
Slip was this first time for Slip Gator?
First time meeting Slip, Proxy, Daddy, D-Mac, Drax.
That's a lot of people. Wow.
Yeah.
I guess I guess I come to a lot more than these.
All the
so I
art
hadn't thought
people.
about that.
Yeah. No, I had never met any of them before, so that was kind of cool.
My favorite moment, you and I stress out about the booth a lot because that's what we do. And so my favorite moment was coming back this morning after we had completely demolished and rearranged the booth. It's much better now. Do you want to talk about how we did this?
Right. So we.
I don't remember the deets.
How to do this?
Well, coming into here, at PAX South, we had a 20 foot by 20 foot for anyone that doesn't use feet as a measurement. So anywhere except the United States, 20 feet by 20 feet. I don't know what that is in the metrics meters. What is that, Beef?
It's like
4,000.
5.5 by 5.5 meters, something like
Did you say 4,000?
Speed. What was that? What's you say?
You
How many
did
feet?
Kerbal.
20.
How many? At 20 foot by 20 foot.
Seems like that's a metric.
What is
right?
that?
You're looking at
Is it
4.5
4 foot?
meters.
Oh, it's 4.5 foot per meter. 4.5 feet.
It's like
Or 4
3.5
foot?
feet.
3.5
feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so tired that no number
Whatever.
makes any sense.
It doesn't
20 it's
matter.
20 feet by 20 feet.
Yeah, you look it up. Look it up.
Wow, why are you trying to make this thing
What,
for
right? I was trying to make it international.
Yeah, right. Well, because I realize that Americans are back asswards sometimes.
Yeah, but we're in
It's
Boston.
closer to
Oh, yeah,
6
we're
meters,
Boston.
though.
Okay. All right. Because what made me think about it is we were
Probably
telling
it's
me and Beef talked to the Torn Banner guys about their game, and they're from Canada, and we're like, yeah, we 20 by 20, no,
Mirage,
40 by
by
10.
the way.
Huh?
Mirage is the name of the
Yeah.
game. Just
Well,
so
yeah, the new game.
Yeah.
And which they used to be Chivalry, or they made Chivalry.
Yeah.
Not used to be. They still do.
Yeah.
Anyways, they were like, I don't know what that means, 20 by 20. So anyways, that's why I was trying to make it
Were you
make more
trying to
sense.
do an English accent right then?
No, I wasn't.
They're not.
That was just a not me accent. No, they're from Canada. Hey, so we had 20 by 20. My throat is not happy. 20 by 20, and we were really worried coming here because we were going to be with a 40 foot by 10 foot, and we did not know how that was going to look and how we were going to make it work.
It is an awkward size.
It is. It really is.
It's very long and thin, much like...
Our booth.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Yeah. Reference itself in itself. You played itself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
That meme made me. Damn, Daniel.
Back at it again with those white fans.
He's hiding them now. And what's funny about that meme, I'm just going to fucking tangent way away. None of us knew about it before Beef showed it to us. And he's like, don't tell anybody.
Right.
It's like, you brought it to our
That's
attention.
true.
I knew about it.
I can't
I
believe
knew
you guys
about it.
didn't know about it. It was
I knew
Kurt
about
and
it.
Good, I think.
Yeah, me and Kurt,
had no idea.
we're memeless.
You're memely challenged.
Yeah, we really are. So, anyways, back on topic. Sev and I spent a lot of time talking about how to set this up in a way that the merch would be available, the signing would be available, and there'd be plenty of space for the community to interact with us and have a place to sit and that sort of thing. And we thought we did a good job, and when it came down to it, really the merch was separated in a way that it wasn't attractive for people to even look at because they were too busy trying to talk to us and stuff. And so Drew was talking about how we could rearrange it in a way that would give more flow, with kind of a V with the tables. And we realized that the poles we had bought from the convention center were stretchable, so that we didn't have to have this kind of cube. We made more of a V or whatever. Triangle, right? That's a better way to put it. And so Sev looked at it, Drew talked about it, and we ended up spending yesterday afternoon, 3 hours after the convention closed, rebuilding a booth.
So worth it.
It was so worth it.
I was so pissed. It was just, it was a shitty booth.
It was. It really was. Every time we look at it, we would argue about
So shitty.
how we just we weren't happy.
It was shitty.
But
We wanted to break up. We wanted a divorce from the booth.
Yeah.
And we
But
ended
now
up,
it's great.
you know what?
It
We
ended
found
up great.
counseling in the booth and our friends again.
It ended up awesome. I really like the second way. We have ideas we're not talking about. Are we talking? No, we're not going to spoil it. We have ideas for next time that are going to be sick, if there is a next time, which also,
What do you mean if there is a next
TBD.
time? What are you trying to say?
I mean, we want to leave it open so that there's like this air of mystery.
Right, but you know, one of the things about PAX East that didn't seem everyone kept talking to me about PAX when they'd come up. They'd be like, you guys didn't say it was going to be here and all that. But by the time we knew who was going to be here, all the tickets were sold out, so we couldn't affect who was going to get to come see us either way.
Sure.
But with PAX West.
West, don't get it wrong.
Right. It's no longer PAX Prime, everybody. It's
Oh, is it
PAX
called
West.
PAX? Oh, I had no
yeah.
idea.
Right.
It's
Alright.
named after like Beyonce's kid or something, or who is that kid? Oh, someone's kid.
That's a terrible joke. That fell flat.
I don't think it was a joke. It's the truth.
Oh, okay. Right.
No, it's
Sure.
Does this mean there's gonna be a PAX North?
Yeah. Toronto.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's gonna be in Toronto? Because that's what
I made
everybody
it
else
up
is
to be
saying.
in Canada.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I think it should be in Chicago.
Do you think they leave America?
No, I don't think.
I mean, we're about to be great again.
I don't
Detroit.
think. I don't think they'll leave America, and I do think it'll be in like Chicago.
That's depressing.
Why?
Because it's in Toronto, I can just drive there. I don't have to cross up.
I don't have that luxury. Like,
I bet it would be
why would
Toronto.
you?
You do have that luxury.
REUPLOADED is an international company.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What was that?
I bet it'll be in Toronto. If there is a north, because REUPLOADED is an
It
international
should be in
company.
Yellowknife.
Oh my god. Population 7.
Yes.
But they got the best convention center. We can,
actually
we do
north.
rent out a closed down grocery store. There's got to be one in Yellowknife, right? Grocery store that failed. That's it. Convention center.
For all 7 people, yeah.
Yep.
It worked.
It's great.
What was your favorite moment, Good?
Favorite moment. I hate that you just brought us here because
Wait.
we were still talking about the
You're
feng shui.
talking
Are
about
you talking about the feng
bringing
shui?
people in. What about PAX West? You're talking about how we have no effect. We had no effect on PAX East.
Oh, right. Yeah, thank you. So the difference is PAX West's tickets have not gone on sale yet. So if people want to see us there, it is kind of important that as soon as we know that we're going to be there before tickets go on sale, that we let people know.
How awkward if they go on sale between when we record this and when we release it.
Well, people know that
You know that's our luck.
that is very true, right?
We're planning on PAX West, but not 100%.
It's one of the harder conventions because the event space is not really open like this is, not a big event space and many hotels. And if they're gonna put if the only available space, because a lot of people come back every year after year, if the only available space is miles away in the middle of nowhere, then it doesn't make sense because you guys will never find us there anyways. But if we're able to work it out where we're there on the convention floor, then we'll be there.
There you go. So you don't even know. We'll buy a ticket.
Yeah, buy a ticket. We'll see you there maybe.
I mean, we're going. We're going.
I'm
We're
not going unless there's a booth.
Okay. I'm going. So if you want to see me, are you going?
I'm going.
Chad's going. So if
You won't be
wanna
able to see Chad though.
Wow. This has been the joke for 2 conventions now.
I love it because it pisses him off.
It really
so
does
much,
make him
so
very
much.
Well, it's because people think that you're serious, and
The
there
only
is a
person that
chance-
thinks you're serious is you. You sound just like Beef did when he thought that he had no legs. He was
I never
convinced he
thought
didn't
I
have
had
any
no
legs.
legs.
You were convinced.
I always
He
knew
was
I had
convinced. He would wake up in the morning and be like, oh God, okay, it's not real. You bet you had nightmares, didn't you?
Yes.
You were in
I-
wheelchairs constantly.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Nothing was wheelchair accessible.
Yeah.
I couldn't get around.
All the elevators were broken everywhere you went. It was so bad.
I was in a world of first floors.
Oh my god, that's like a
couldn't
book
climb the
title.
ladder.
That's like a book title.
Right, he wanted. I imagine Beef. He kept thinking, on YouTube, I really want to climb the ladder, but I got the fucking legs.
A world of first floor. A documentary.
Right, I really want that, on one of those inspirational
That's good.
pictures with some kind
Good.
of backdrop, like a high
That's not
rise
very
or something.
inspirational,
it's
though.
quite the opposite.
That's completely.
No. Here's the inspiration. Don't live on a world of first floors.
Yes, I like that. Don't live on a world of first floors. What's going on,
Just
sis?
fart outside. You hear that? There's like a
horn.
boat horn.
Don't live in a world of first floors. So yeah, my favorite moment just happened.
World of
We
first
just made a poster. It was great. It's the best poster.
That's it.
That's your favorite moment.
My favorite moment.
fun of
You know
me.
what?
Your
There was so many moments. We're gonna bring so many moments to you that you guys are never gonna be able to enjoy all the moments.
I got so many
You'll be
moments.
sick and tired of good moments.
Yeah, the good moments just keep coming. It's one of those things where
We're gonna build a poster.
we are. We
And we're
we
gonna make
did.
you pay for it.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people out there probably have no idea what we're up to?
Right. Exactly.
That's my concern. That's screw it, right?
People. Under
If I make a
rock.
joke and at least one person laughs, I feel like I've succeeded.
Story of your life.
All right.
Right. Put that on a poster. I'm gonna build it.
Good lives in a world of first laughs.
Yeah, first
One
laughs.
laugh.
One laugh.
Right.
World of single
Yeah,
laughs.
yeah. That guy laughs. I'm like first.
God, I'm tired.
Yeah, there's a little bit of tiredness going on here. Favorite moment, I think, was what you're talking about. Whenever we had that realization that things weren't set in stone. In Minecraft, I have that problem all the time when I'm building, and I forget that I could just tear a wall down or tear like a part of a cave down. I start like trying to work with the natural generation, and I forget that it's all a voxel game and I can change it around. And that was kind of the same thing where it's like you're not stuck with these walls they put up. You can change them. In fact, there was another booth beside us, Mega 64, and they were always over there dancing and looking so damn happy. And whenever we tore down,
You can't be happy here.
right? Listen,
Not our vibe.
you are encroaching on
The sadness of our
right.
lives.
Have you seen how blue our carpet is? So, anyways, when we
We did have the
tore,
bluest carpet.
we right, abada. So whenever there was the extra pole left over, we put it up between the booths and we put up a curtain,
His
and we
favorite
never saw him
moment
again.
Was separating us from our neighbors.
Right. We built a wall and no one paid for it.
They're cool people.
That's socialism.
They're cool people, but what that did was it made our booth not look like two booths. Because our
Right.
booth
That's
did
true.
look like two separate booths inside of one.
Right. Like
So
there was like
putting
this
that-
weird like seating booth and then this
Putting that
table
up
booth.
definitely made definition to what our booth was, which was good.
It was really good. And what I liked is that
We still need a plan, but
plant. There's a T on there, not plan. We do have a plan.
plant.
We'll break up the banks. Sorry, I'm being stupid.
Good only makes political jokes now until
Apparently. It's
until
like
the end of November. Okay.
Colbert.
From now until November, that's all you're getting out of Good.
Why am I talking more than everyone else?
Because you
I don't know. You
volunteered.
gone. Like,
You have volunteered this wealth of information.
Well, what I was going to say is one of my other favorite things is that I feel like we're providing a resource that PAX needs on multiple levels. We're providing a seating area for people that not only that are not our fans, but they're people that need somewhere to sit. People deserve to sit. We are the socialist seating
Oh my
area.
God.
God.
And not even a political joke. It's
you
just
would
serious.
think, so basically, we have the Bernie Sanders booth.
We do,
What you're
and
saying.
I love it so much.
Maybe we don't want this design again.
And not only that, but we're going to change the design a little bit. We're not going to tell everybody how we're going to change it, but what we're going to provide is even more socialist. It's a place for all the developers to get their word out and make sure they reach all the people, so all the people know all the games they can play.
Isn't that capitalist?
No, capitalist is if we're trying to sell them the game. I don't care if they buy it.
Yeah,
Can we
but-
talk about the bomb-ass furniture we got?
We do have bomb-ass furniture, but real quick, before we get there, I just want to say the other aspect we're providing that PAX doesn't quite have yet is a place for people to meet their fans, for the community to come together, and we're bringing all our friends to a place where they can meet their fans, and the communities get to intertwine and intermingle in a way that hasn't been easily accessible previously. Twitch tried to provide that, but it's grown to the point where there's too many fans of Twitch as a company there, and so like whenever we bring in the Build Guild or Godiva Gaming, the Forge guys have talked about wanting to do it. Hermitcraft approached me about it as well. We're bringing in people that we've been working with for many years, and they're able to come into our booth and meet with fans, and those fans are also often our fans. And if they're not, they're meeting us, and they're also meeting the other groups, the ones that I listed, and other like-minded fans. So I think it's really good for everyone involved. That's all.
Is that up?
That is all.
All right.
Oh, we shut up for the rest of the podcast now.
You might have to. Your voice is going.
Yeah,
It is,
it's like halfway through that speech of the decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just started croaking out.
My favorite moment was getting to interview, I think, Duncan Jones and Robert Kaczynski from the Warcraft movie. I was super freaking nervous about it, and I don't really know a ton about Warcraft, but I think that was like probably the coolest moment.
Cool, man. Radical. I don't know. I don't know that I had many moments. It was just kind of like,
Wow.
you know what I
He's
mean.
had a moment. He's
There's no moments. It's all blurring together.
Twitcher moments.
Like I didn't. This was the first one I didn't walk the floor
At all?
At all. I didn't walk the floor, which I like usually going through the indie, and then I'll see a couple things that maybe I haven't heard about, but I don't feel like I missed it. Like I feel like okay, indie games I could like browse through Greenlight or whatever, and I could find these games probably. I don't get to meet the people and shake their hands or whatever, but so yeah, I can't.
What, you know what? You know what was a great moment? The dinner we just had. Right?
Can we talk about our
This-
food this
Oh my
this whole
gosh.
trip?
Boston of all the PAXs has been like the best city.
I agree. I think this is the best PAX.
Ooh, wait a minute.
I agree.
I disagree on some levels. The convention center is the best convention center of all the PAXs. Second is Texas, third is Seattle. We all agree on that.
Okay.
Yeah. And what else is
So
there?
what else is there? Like, and the other thing
The
is that
city of Boston itself.
Which one of those? So the other options are Seattle and San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the city
you
of
think-
Boston itself is
he is fucking biased towards Seattle because he
my
lives
least
near there.
favorite city to try to do fucking housing and get us all in there and transportation and all that kind of bullshit.
Transportation is fine. Housing is difficult because we are special needs.
It's also cold here.
We are special needs.
We are. We want a house. It was cold the last 2 days. The first 2 days it was fine. And you know what? They've moved the event up into a point where it's not, the ground's not covered in snow at least. I don't think we can expect to have 11 people in a house. You know, we managed that once, and then we found out the owners of the house are Satan. So you know we can't stay there. There's a conflict of
It
interest.
was a nice house, but that's the only house.
Right, and it's burned to the ground, unfortunately.
What about in terms of
Did it really?
aesthetics?
Yeah, man, it's
Really
sad.
burned? The house burned?
It did. It burnt to the ground.
I don't.
I heard it was arson. It happened 2 days ago.
That sounds so like.
Are you
Good
implicating
thing you have an
yourself?
alibi that you're here.
You know the crazy thing is, if it actually did, we probably wouldn't know about it.
God, that would be so
But
bad.
you'd be fine.
I would be so
You would be
fucked right now.
You would be absolutely fine.
You know, but the truth is, since I use Ubers to go everywhere and that sort of thing, I could corroborate I could prove my innocence easily.
Unless
Yeah, and
there's
then
like an
it's
8
not
hour
like there's
gap.
a billion photos from fans of you here.
Right. There's no way to air a gap because I've only had 3 hours of sleep every night, so there was not time to burn any houses.
It is much easier to deal with housing and transportation, I think, in the other cities.
What about in terms of how the city looks, though? I think Boston's like the nicest city.
Seattle looks awesome.
I have not been to Seattle, so I can't judge. But San Antonio.
Well, maybe you'll get a chance this year. You know.
I thought San Antonio is one of the cleanest and nicest cities I've ever seen. I think San Antonio is cleaner than Boston.
I feel like I'm in a
Whoa.
fanboy sandwich right now. I got Mr. Texas and Mr. Seattle right here.
San Antonio, man.
What was wrong about San Antonio?
Nothing. I'm just saying that.
San
Mr.
Antonio
Texas
does
and
have
Mr.
our best house we frequent.
Oh well, yeah. That we
That's
own
for
the
sure.
house,
We own the house.
and so it's beautiful. It's
Stop
on.
lying.
We don't own the house.
We own the house for that week.
Sorry, actually, I didn't. I wasn't in my mind. I wasn't lying there. I meant by we. She's guaranteed that we get the house every PAX. Not we own it like it's our. We're paying a mortgage. We're guaranteed that house every PAX, and it will always be able to sleep all of us unless we hire a million people to join our.
And we're
group.
still looking. There's a lot of places in Seattle. We've just, the ones that we've so far stayed at are either too expensive or... What was wrong with that first house? Do you remember that one where we would walk up to that Italian place that was like crazy hipster but awesome?
It was in the ghetto.
It was really far away.
Yeah, it was pretty far away. Every time an Uber pick us up, they'd be like, "Man, how you feel about this neighborhood?" And we'd be like,
Yeah.
"What do you mean?" Oh, and that was the motherfucker that told us we could have a party, and then he comes.
Oh,
up
that's
and-
what the party was.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Remember
Yeah.
how we just laid into him about contract contract
Law.
Yeah. So no, that will never stay in the house again.
Yeah, no. It was not a very nice house either. And I hit my head every time going downstairs because I'm a tall ass.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh yeah.
Also, Pause slept on top of me.
Yeah, he
It was
did.
so scary.
That was one of the highlights for you.
Oh my god. Like, Pause is a dude that's big.
He's massive.
And we were on bunk
Dude,
beds.
that's big.
We were in bunk beds.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't physically on top.
No, not physically.
I was
so not
like,
a highlight
I was like, how long
And I
were
be-
you guys laying on top
I
of each
believe
other
what
for him to
eventually
just
happened
fall
is
asleep?
I believe what eventually happened is we got so nervous that we just pulled the mattress off and put it on the floor.
Oh yeah, I remember coming down there. I was like, "What's going on here?"
Just because, like, oh god.
Why did he take the top bunk?
Either way, it's like, oh my god.
I guess, but there's more of a chance.
There is more. there was popping and creaking. We were like, oh snap!
Wow.
Like I could have died.
You could have.
Literally
I
died.
bet you would have died happy.
Yeah.
With a face full of pops.
Hey yo.
And the place we stayed in. Well, looking at this convention here, we end up having to get multiple houses and split up. And as much as I really enjoy all being in the same house and that sort of thing, I think we just have to suck it up and you need to stay at home. Seth needs to stay at home, and we need to do what we
There are
need to do.
plenty of big houses there. We just haven't found the right one. That's all.
Okay.
There's plenty.
The other reason I think Boston is one of the best places to have the convention is because it's popular. It's way more popular than South, but it's the better convention hall, which means that you get the better booths, you get the better games, you get the better just convention experience on top of the hall being really, really nice.
Yeah. It's kind of funny at PAX South. I was sad that Mindcrack didn't get put in the big printout of the map, but all the other 10x10s were or whatever. And they listened to Fusion on 20x20, and so we talked about a way to alleviate that coming into here, and so we
got fucked.
Yeah, well, we didn't get fucked because the reason why we didn't get fucked is a 10x10 is cheaper, or sorry, 10x20 is cheaper. 2 10x20s is cheaper than ordering a 10x40 or a 20x20 for whatever reason. You would think it would scale.
It's
equally.
not much cheaper, but it's a little cheaper.
Like $600.
No, it's less than that.
Was it?
Yeah, it was way less than
Oh no, I'm gonna have to.
that. You have to look that one up.
To
We're gonna
fact check
we're gonna
this
have
shit.
to PolitiCheck that or whatever. PolitiFact or whatever.
PolitiFact.
Yeah.
That's old bud. Never mind. Let's not talk about it.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Here we go. We were talking about
Why Boston's
how our
Oh,
names
yeah.
were not in the booth at all, in the program at all.
Oh, right. Yeah, so the convention center itself is so much bigger that the map is so much bigger. So the 10x20s or whatever don't get names in the map. But I still think it's better because we're listed twice in the guide, so to speak, of the two different companies, and so it lets people find whichever one they're looking for, and they still find us. And I think our location was okay, but our location was better in the south floor
Our
as far as
location
just
was
walking around.
just okay.
Yeah.
That's all it was, just okay. Not great, not horrible. There were plenty of places that were way worse, but just okay. Okay?
All right,
Okay.
agreed.
Cool. Can we bookend this?
Bookend it. What's that mean?
What's your worst experience?
I mean, that kind of like dovetail to an end of this podcast.
Are you saying when we're done?
No, I'm saying bookend. Like,
I don't know what the fuck you're saying right now.
you never bookend anything before?
Books?
That's where you add a little bit of meat and then you end.
I think we should we started with best experience, book end with worst experience.
What was your worst experience?
My worst experience.
The booth on days 1 and 2.
No.
That was
I mean,
so
yeah,
bad.
it
We
was
can't
it
say
was
that,
it was sad. It wasn't as good as it was on day 3 as far as their setup, but it wasn't bad.
There was
It
no
was-
worst experience.
It was upsetting.
There was scary experiences. Remember the Uber driver?
Oh my god!
God.
Oh my god! Yeah,
It's the first.
You got to
talk
miss
about
this
that.
last night, Kurt.
It's the first Uber driver Goot has not rated 5 stars.
Yes. So,
Ever. And there was one that like was really really bad. I should have rated it 5 stars, but this guy made such a big deal about it. I just right in his face gave it a 5 star.
So anyway, we were just, I'm not going to mention his name.
Don't
so we
do
were
it.
just driving down the road, and there was a bus in front of us, and he decided, I thought he was going to overtake the bus. So he pulls into the left lane, and he continues to drive in the left lane.
Wait.
Into,
Well,
into oncoming traffic.
yeah, the left lane was not a left lane. It was
Right. It was the oncoming traffic.
He went to the left of the road,
and then like we were
which
like
was
all
the
talking.
oncoming lane.
We're all talking like, oh, is he on the wrong side of the road? And I'm like, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, we're all like,
You're
yeah,
driving on the
I
wrong
think he's
side
in
of
the
the
wrong
road.
side of the road.
And then after a little
And
while,
then-
it clicks, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, and he pulls back over. He's like, oh, I thought it was a one way. It's not one way. We almost died that night.
But even after that, he would drive on the
Yeah,
the
like
white
the
dash
middle,
line.
yeah.
His car would be in both lanes at
Well, that was
once.
after it took him 20 minutes. Remember, I kept saying he was U-turning on the
Yeah.
same street over
Couldn't
and over
find
and over.
us.
He was just over there spinning. Yeah, so it was after the Uber basically got lost over and over and over again.
Oh, and
trying
he
to find
called you and was like, I'm here.
I'm here, yeah, I'm here. And it's like,
And
no,
we're
you're
like,
not.
no, you're not. There's only one pickup location for the entire convention hall.
Yeah, that's
You're
one
not
thing that
at it.
Boston is trying to change. They're trying to ban Ubers at the convention center, and so that's something that they're working towards right now, and the convention center's fighting it. But not only that,
Why? Because of the lobbyists, right? The taxi
the
lobbyists.
taxi lobbyists, and it's the most ignorant thing, really. I mean, this is anti-capitalism. This is not a political thing. This is just.
We just gotta. You have to endorse someone by the end of this podcast.
Oh, I've endorsed Bernie Sanders so much. I got a tattoo
you
on
go.
my dick.
Oh God. I hope so.
I rise for Bernie.
Wow. Underneath is a tattooed Bernie.
Wow.
He feels the burn.
I feel it.
Literally.
No, my wife does. Actually, my wife feels
I
the
was
burn.
gonna say, does Crystal feel the
Yeah,
burn?
Crystal feels the burn. Yeah, it's huge.
Okay.
Crystal's like, I have to build a wall.
No, there's no
Make him
wall.
pay for it.
So they want only taxis to be able to pick people up from the convention center.
Yep, it's the dumbest thing. It really is the dumbest thing.
I haven't seen
Taxis-
a taxi around here.
They have a taxi line out front.
Oh, that's good.
You don't go out there because we go to the Uber stand.
Uber stand.
It's just the dumbest thing because taxis are capable of the same technology. It's not like Uber patented and invented cell phones or some bullshit.
Well, yeah. I would say that the cars, Uber X cars, are better than taxis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. of
Sure,
course, 'cause
that's
they're-
another
it's a
thing.
personal
Taxis
vehicle.
need to get
Oh,
better
yeah,
vehicles.
okay, I guess there's no...
It's a personal
there's no
vehicle, so
patent on clean vehicles.
Right.
You're saying, yeah.
Like, nothing Uber's doing is something that taxis can't do. They just don't want to spend the money on that kind of infrastructure.
Yeah.
The difference between the two is that the infrastructure for Uber is provided by the individual driver. You know, Uber
Right.
does help them to get these vehicles, but it's not like they buy them for them.
Right.
It's all very silly, and anyone that sides with the taxi lobbyists are
Old people
and
would.
bought.
Old people would. Right.
Sure, but they're also going out and being wined and dined, and they're being bought.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
they're-
my
they're
mother,
also
I know
going
my
to the
mother
flower show.
isn't... My mother's like not bought by taxi lobbyists, but she is convinced that taxis are cleaner than Uber X's. And I'm like, are you crazy?
Has she actually tried them, or is it just something that propaganda that she's been fed and
She
she
feels
believes
like
it?
It's not
every
even that, it's
taxi
just-
she's done both, and she feels like every taxi she's ever been in, she's felt was very clean.
I've never felt like I've been in a dirty Uber.
Exactly, but I've definitely felt like I've been in a gross ass taxi.
Yeah.
But also, we're a generation that kind of came up with Uber as a thing, whereas like older generations are like, I'll just stick to what I've done for the last 40 years and get in a cab.
I wonder what it was like whenever you had to stop doing the horses. Like whenever people started showing up in cars, and people were like, "No, I'm going to stick with my horse and carriage. You and your dirty automobile."
Would you have stuck with your horse and
I
carriage?
mean, well, back then you got to realize that everything was different. I mean, automobile had to fucking crank it, and get it running. Like, I mean, everything was
Talking about
different.
the horse or the?
I mean, you have to feed your car, and you have to clean up after it either. It doesn't like your car doesn't.
You
poop.
do. You have to feed your car gas.
That's true, yes.
No, it doesn't die if you don't give it gas. If it's
Actually,
running, but it's not,
exactly
it can
how
sit in your driveway for a year. And you have to give it gas every
but
day.
yeah,
Well,
but
then you gotta
but you
clean
got to
up.
realize that at the beginning of car technology, it's not like car technology today. They were so finicky and super expensive compared to
No, sure. I'm just saying. I think there was probably a period of time where people were
definitely
not
thinking, oh
sold.
my god, horses are better by far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they started putting mini horses in the car. They were like, "Oh man, you got 12 horses in there?"
Oh my god.
Right. I can't even afford 12.
Are you
that
saying
power.
Uber should become horses? I'm not sure what you're saying.
I don't
He's
know.
saying,
actually.
he's saying that taxis are horses and Ubers are cars.
Yeah.
One of
Taxis
those
are
is
horses.
accurate. Ubers are indeed cars.
It's kind of messed up.
It really was a very good metaphor. I don't really know where I was going with that. I'm really tired.
Yeah, we're all kind of tired.
You know, one of my favorite moments was getting to finally announce.
We're doing worse moments.
Back to favorite moment.
I just, you know what? You guys are not.
We never talked about
You know what?
food
My least favorite moment was I just now realized I don't have any friends here.
Yeah, it's a sad realization.
That does suck, doesn't
It does suck.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I know. I know.
Go ahead. The good moment.
Oh, I was just thinking earlier today. I was thinking how muddled my brain was, and it reminded me of the number of times Drew had to reshoot me doing the Super Fight announcement where our deck comes out, and I could not remember the guy's name I was talking to.
When does it come out? Are we allowed to say?
The exact date is not announced, but it is this summer. Guaranteed 100% this summer. There are machines running as we speak.
2016.
Yep. There's machines running right now printing the cards. There's
Literally right now?
Literally right now.
Whoa!
Working overtime.
Yeah, at midnight. I got he sent me a live stream earlier. I watched the machines. This is not true. This is a lie.
Is it
Stop
limited edition or is it a
lying.
deck?
It is a deck.
Look at
100
that.
cards, a deck. You can buy it for $15. It will also be in the digital version for a number I don't know.
Are you allowed to tell them the cool thing you told me about the digital thing?
I don't know.
Let's not then. Let's not break something bad.
No, so I can tell you part of it. He talked because he talked about it in our announcement. They're putting. So here's the thing that I don't think any of us knew about the digital version. You build your own deck. So there's also a kind of a deck. It's not a deck building game, but the cards that are in your deck are only in your deck. So like whenever we play now, we have a community deck you draw from or whatever, and you play the hero cards and the attributes.
Oh, so you pick the cards that you get to play with.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So it's not just like everyone's using the same cards. So if you don't own X DLC, they're not in your deck. Everyone has their own deck they're drawing from.
So if you don't own a DLC but somebody else does, their card might show up for them.
Right.
Because they've
right.
chosen
and
that
kind of gives
card.
them an advantage, so to speak, you know, where they have a bigger range
Is
of
there
cards.
also a
So
game
you're
mode that's
saying
just
that it's
random?
pay to play,
No.
pay to win?
There's got to be a game mode that you don't like. It's just whatever.
Probably. There's probably
What do
like
you
some
mean?
arena thing where you get
Where it's just the
a
deck.
selection.
You don't have to pick out your deck, right?
Yeah,
You
that's
just,
ranked. Yeah.
it's just like or
If
all
you don't-
cards, or all cards, or maybe it's a deck. Or something.
Unless you own. No, if you don't own the cards, no. No, there's
All
not.
cards you own.
Yeah.
Can be a deck, I guess.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant just everything without paying for it.
No.
No. Yeah. No. Like if you don't own the expansions, then like you can't use those cards. But one of the cool things is the way they've designed the digital game with this Twitch integration. It gives the chat room the ability to be a part of the game as well as with variables as the host that you get to choose. And some of the cool things is what the Twitch streamers get to do is give things to the chat that own the game. So if you own Super Fight the game and you're watching it as a viewer, you as the streamer can give them bonus things. The specific bonus things he did not say, so I'm not going to talk about them, but there are really cool, amazing things. Another amazing thing that happened this week.
Wait. You just said he didn't tell us, but they're really cool and amazing. So how do you know they're really cool and amazing?
He didn't tell us in the video. He told me. I know, you know, we know.
Oh, is that the thing that you can't say that
Right,
you told me?
right. That I told you. The very, very
It is
detailed
actually.
specifics.
It is actually pretty bomb.
It's amazing.
Actually, it's incredibly bomb. That's cool.
Yeah. I
That's cool. I wish I could say
What was
it.
the other thing you were just about?
I know. I'm waiting for us to come. I'm trying to calm down. 'Cause I'm excited about that, but I'm also excited about. I spent an hour talking to Telltale about 7 Days to Die for the PlayStation 4.
Are you allowed to talk about this too?
No, everything I told you.
Oh!
Right. There's so many. It's really difficult these days because there's so much information that comes into you that cannot leave you, and it's hard whenever you normally tell everything and then you can't tell.
Which
but
is
this
cooler?
not-
Which is cooler? Oh,
It's hard.
they're both pretty cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think the second one's cool.
You think
I think
7
so,
Days to Die is
yeah.
cooler?
I'm easier at, I'm happier keeping my mouth shut and knowing the cool shit, stuff that's gonna happen. I don't know why I freaked out that I just.
This man has been swearing all.
I don't know why I did. I don't know. I'm tired or whatever. Yeah, I like that a lot better than being
explain-
like.
say
not
what
knowing
you.
it.
See, this is the thing. Good has to say everything so that when something leaks, it's on him, not us. We don't necessarily know what we can and can't say.
I'm not under an NDA.
It's
Technically,
on
I can
you.
tell you everything. but I'm
Okay,
not
say
gonna.
what you should say.
No, the cool thing is that I talked to Telltale briefly about what was going on with 7 Days to Die, and then
I'm surprised that they took it in the point and click direction. I mean, I didn't think that they were going to take
listen
that.
to nothing this man's saying. He is
Unbelievable.
he is. Et tu protect?
I lied once, and he freaks out. He's lied like 8 times on this podcast.
So if everyone doesn't know, Telltale is now going to publish 7 Days to Die for the consoles, and what this means is they bring a lot of resources to the table for fun pimps, and the things that are happening between now and July are going to change this game in a way that I think everyone wanted 2 years ago, whenever the game first came out in early access, and it wasn't what everyone wanted, but the vision was there, and Telltale has the IPs and the knowledge and the resources to make 7 Days to Die great again.
Oh my gosh.
You said nothing of any value there. All right, so give him something.
He did say, make
It's
7 Days to Die.
It's going to be great. Is all you
Which
got.
I hear is a really good sound.
listen,
What's juicy about that?
Listen, you don't know.
Promise that Telltale will polish.
Telltale.
Telltale, let me tell you a
They
story.
got the best resources. They got the best resources. They bring the best
They got
resources
so many
to the
resources.
table. You know what I've always wanted to do in 7 Days to Die is build a wall.
Oh my god.
And you know who's going to pay for it? Telltale.
Well, you're going to pay for it. You got to buy the game.
Hey, you know what was really nice on this trip? Food.
Right?
You know what was
some
really
good
not nice was lunch food at the convention, but dinner we always.
I wouldn't know. I didn't get any.
Dinner?
Lunch.
Lunch food. That's on him.
Still a little salty about that.
It's all right.
He would have been salty
I'm
if he
just
would have had
saying.
salt.
I'm just saying. I was at the booth and everybody else got food.
You know, Severus has recently hired this really nice young boy.
That just makes sense.
Dude, I swear to God.
His name is Brett. And
Brett.
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 I'm still saying his name, Brett.
All right. We need to work it into a way like Drew.
Brett.
Yeah. You know what?
You have to take your upper lip and put as close to your nose as you can breathe.
Don't ever make that face.
That's what he was doing.
Oh,
What
was
the
it?
hell?
He doesn't have an
It
upper
looks
lip.
different.
Yeah, he's just
Oh,
got
my hair.
hair.
Yeah.
Oh God,
He's
you
got
should
a-
stop. There's
he's got a
4K
furry-
version of that. Early the second day, Sev tried to convince me that Britt should go get me food for breakfast, and I felt really wrong about that. I was like, I'm capable of buying my own food. But Sev made a really good point to me, and it's unfortunate he doesn't take his own advice, because he pointed out that, you know, Britt, while being fantastic at the booth, we could run the pay station for a little bit, and some fan might come by and want to meet us, and they necessarily wouldn't come by to meet Britt because they don't know how great he is yet. Now they do. They're going to be like, where's the boy? I like calling him a boy now, just because the look he gives me when I do it.
Are you abusing my employee?
I am just a tad. So anyways, he went and got his food yesterday and today, and when he did it today, Sev just didn't get in on that wagon.
He wasn't around when we sent him to go get food.
I was.
Where?
I was just on the other side of the booth.
You were laying outside the booth?
I was just on the other side of the booth. I was on the other side of the booth.
Oh.
Yeah, he was over there talking to someone, and I know who you were talking to. I didn't know if it mattered if I said. So anyways, it doesn't matter now.
I was talking to Amazon.
Yep, he was. So we didn't realize that Seth was over there, and Brett went and got food. But then whenever Seth came over and whined a little bit about it, Brett said, "You know what? I'll get you food too, Seth." And Seth was like, "No, I don't want
I
any."
didn't really want any. It's just that it's really fun to fuck with this guy, and anything.
He's still whining about it.
Anything I can do to make you just a little more frustrated.
You know,
makes me
Seven has
very happy.
forgot our tablecloths.
Oh man, here we go.
And see, now he's trying to do the same thing back at me, right here. Oh man, we also had a very nice text conversation.
Oh
second
God, the
day,
second day it was so
where we were
good.
just texting, completely lying to each other.
For like 20 minutes. And we
And
were
we
not just
knew,
lying to
we
each other.
both knew we were lying to each other.
I kind of hoped you didn't know, and I'm sure you hoped I didn't know.
No, I definitely knew you.
Okay.
No, I was.
So the first place we ate was City Table together. Is that right?
You know, I talking about food.
Way to way to steer that around.
It was really good.
That was not the first place we ate together.
Where was the
definitely
first place we ate together?
That was dinner night one.
So on Wednesday night 1, we went back to Dolce
That was night
Leche.
0.
That's not 0.
That's night -1.
Yeah, that's actually -1. Yeah, that
I'm
was.
talking about like when Beef and me and Kurt were here.
Oh.
And Drew.
Well,
Well, no,
how
Drew
about
got
we-
there before you even.
How about we talk about before you were here?
Yeah.
Right, go ahead.
We went to Dolce Vita, which is our favorite Italian restaurant in all of Boston.
Though last night we went for a second time, but they don't know how to cook steak. I found out, unfortunately.
But they can cook everything else.
They
so.
can. I've never ordered steak there again. I've learned. But you know what? I
It
wasn't
felt
even.
like
I
home.
was not even sad
It felt
because.
like home.
Yeah, Papa came up and he patted me on the shoulder, told me he was sorry. We make it right. And he made it right by patting
Making
me.
it bad.
Yeah, he patted me though.
Yeah, that's all you needed. No, it's a great restaurant, and they really do treat you like family. Which
They
is
do.
awesome.
They really do.
Chad is literally falling asleep.
I fell asleep during the Shy Guy concert yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah,
How can you fall asleep during a concert?
that's how tired I was.
It's so loud.
I know. That's how tired I was.
It's interesting how the last 2 conventions we've all been way more tired.
It's just
Because we
we've
have moved.
worked non-stop.
Beforehand, we could be like out all night and ready to go,
I was talking to
all
Krista
night.
before we started this. I don't ever think I've worked this hard in my entire life.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. God,
What do you mean?
did you ever go to like band camp as a kid?
I've never gone 4 days, 5 days straight with Minecon. The first Minecon would be or not the first Minecon.
Minecon
Orlando.
Florida
Orlando
was
Minecon.
the
Yeah,
worst.
which is the
Orlando
closest.
yeah.
But
Yes.
I've not had more than 3 hours of sleep any night. First night 1 hour, 3. So that's
that's
what
my life.
3, 6, 9. I've had
I
10
guess
hours
you
of sleep in
normally
5 days.
Sleep a lot more than that. Though.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't.
had.
Good.
I get more sleep in one night at home than I've gotten in 5 days.
Good usually sleeps for 16 hours.
Just 12.
He's up for 8 hours.
I still can't believe you normally sleep for 12. I sleep for less than a third of what you usually sleep for on a
Yeah,
daily
I'm at
basis.
about 7
I don't
to 8.
understand that.
12 hours.
I thought he slept the most out of all of us actually
No.
until you said 12.
You know who actually sleeps the most out of all of us?
Who's that? Chad?
No, I don't.
does-
I'm with
he does
Beef.
not
I'm at like
sleep.
7 or 8.
12 hours a night, dude.
You sleep the
I
most
don't-
out of
yeah,
everyone on the planet.
Every convention we're at,
Yeah, just
Chad
because I
is
sleep
asleep.
at conventions and can fall asleep at conventions for 8 hours doesn't mean that I get 12 hours.
it's
of
not
sleep
8
at all.
hours. It's not. I don't want to argue, but it's not. It's more than there.
Oh, what is it? 12 hours? Do I get 12 hours of sleep at
And
conventions?
it's 10 to 12. It's 10 to 12. I try to go to bed by midnight.
I don't understand how you're giving me shit about this if you get that much at home all the time.
That's how much you sleep at home. Every time I talk to you at home, you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just woke up from a nap." You may not sleep that long in one sitting. You're a sleeper, Chad. Don't try to. Don't. It's not a bad thing.
But I'm not,
It's not a
fucking
bad
sleeping
thing.
for 12 hours in a block.
It's not a
Even
bad
if it's
thing
not
to
in the
sleep.
block, it's 12 hours a day. It's a lot of sleep, yo.
There are most
Half of your
likely
life-
days.
Half of your life you're spending with your eyes closed.
What a waste.
What are you telling me? I'm not the one who
You
sleeps
are
for 12
unbelievable.
hours.
Really, Chad, you should probably spend
There's
time.
probably days that I do get 12 hours of sleep.
There's no way I ever get anything.
I could not imagine how
No,
hellacious that would be.
normally it like my chunk of time is 8 hours, but that 8 hours is start bedtime. Like I will be awake and this is my start of my 8 hours. So that's get ready for bed, brush my teeth, fall asleep, then wake up, and normally I hit snooze about once, and that's
About
10 minutes.
I think it's crazy you can sleep more at a convention than you do at home.
I sleep
Because
on
I'm
conventions.
tired. Because
Yeah, I know, but you're like your
I'm catching
your
up.
settings and I mean like your surroundings, your comfort, all that stuff. To me, that prevents me
That
from
doesn't
sleeping.
matter at all to me.
Yeah,
like
that's so
I could
crazy.
just fall asleep anywhere, basically. But yeah, normally the reason I crash for 12 hours at a con is because I had only gotten 2 hours of sleep the day before, and then had a long flight, and then tons of travel, and then all the work, and super stressed out, and just crashing was good.
I sleep
So,
more at
what-
cons because there's more time for me to sleep. At home, I sleep about 3 hours a night, and here it's like, wow, I have 6 hours. Holy crap,
Right.
that's ridiculous.
So at home, I wake up and I start working, and I work until I go to sleep.
Which
On
is only
like during the weekdays.
it's really only 12 hours after you wake up, though.
Normally it's 14. Normally it's 14.
Okay.
Like I said, 10 is my goal. I try to go to bed by midnight and be up the next morning by 10. That's normally my goal. I normally don't get to bed until 2, and then when I do get to bed around 2, I try to sleep till noon. But basically what I do is when I wake up, I get up. If it's 10, I get up. If it's 8, I get up. It doesn't matter. When I wake up, I get up.
Don't you feel like you're just wasting time with your eyes closed?
I don't feel like anything. I'm asleep.
Like you wake up and you're like, wow, I could have just been productive for 4 hours.
No, I don't.
Okay.
And that's
We are totally different people.
Like I feel like I'm in the middle of your sleep schedule and not yours. I don't think
No,
I'll ever get to that.
mine's fucked.
And Beef's because
So you're in between those.
yeah, I'm in between them because I used to get like 12 hours of sleep a night. But that moment of like, there's a few times when I had to be awake at 7 a.m. to go do something, and that feeling of, holy crap, there's so much stuff that I could do in between 7 and noon. That feeling started me to force myself to get a smaller amount of sleep every night.
I feel like when I tell you guys something like me and you argued yesterday about where I live for a little bit, because I said at one point I live in the woods, so therefore I live on Little House in the fucking prairie.
Hours.
The difference is whenever I have something to do, I can sleep for 3 hours. I can do that for fucking a month straight if I have an important thing to do. I mean, you see me do it at conventions. I'm functional. It's not a problem. Whenever I used to be assistant administrator, I'd stay awake for 3 days straight or whatever and get shit done. But if I'm able to sleep, if I get up at 7 a.m., if I set an alarm and force myself to get up at 7 a.m., if I don't get the proper rest, I'm not functioning at the highest capacity as I would be if I just rested until my body was ready to wake up. When my body's ready to wake up, I wake up and I go. I mean, that's the difference in being self-employed and being employed with someone else. I mean, you're not as productive as you possibly could be when you're forced to work when you're tired. I feel like if your body's as rested and your mind's as rested as it could be, you're doing your best work.
I feel that way a lot of times when I have the option to either do work now or fall asleep and then do work when I wake up.
We've talked about that before, where you
Like-
say you take a nap, you wake up, and you're productive. Like if I spend an hour on a project and I'm looking at a Word document or an email or something, and I'm kind of dozy or whatever, and I spend an hour doing that, I could have done it in 15 minutes if I just was more alert.
Exactly. And to me, though, like the block of sleep time is going to happen no matter where it's at. So either I could shift it up, fall asleep, wake up, do the work, or stay up and work is going to take twice as long because I need to sleep, and then fall asleep. So, yeah.
So you guys have one kind of brain, and I just have a completely fucked up kind.
Like before I had a daughter, I honestly would stay awake until I got tired, and I would sleep until I was awake, and then I would do it again. So let's say I woke up at 7 a.m. and I got tired again at midnight. I'd fall asleep. If I then woke up at 3 the next day, I'd be awake. If I then got tired at 4 a.m. the next night, I'd go to sleep, and I'd wake up at maybe 7 a.m. Like, I would only sleep when I got tired. Maybe I'd be awake for 40 hours, and I'd fall asleep again. Like, I did not have a sleep schedule. I was awake, and I worked, and I slept, and then I woke up and worked.
I feel like I've developed a natural sleep schedule now. Because I'll wake up, especially lately, I'll wake up at like 8 o'clock, almost on the dot every single day, 8 a.m. And then by about 12:31, I'm just ready to go to bed. Lately it hasn't, well, the last few days it hasn't been that way. We've been up a little long, but I've still woken up like every day at 8 a.m. You guys can attest to the creaky floors, maybe not you, because you're
No, I'm already gone. I've left the house by 7 a.m.
Walking around at 8 a.m. on those creaky floors. Like, it's every single day, 8 a.m.
Good is weird. If there is a single photon in his room,
Yeah,
the
no.
light, he just like, boom. What?
Yeah.
Why are you here, light? You're weird. That's weird.
I don't know. It sucks. It does suck that
At
I
home?
can't sleep at night.
Oh yeah, what's your at-home solution for not letting any light into your room?
Do you know this answer already?
I'm trying to remember.
I actually know.
Is it
I
sleeping
remember.
bags?
It's sleeping bags.
Oh, it's
And I
sleeping
bet that
bags
they're
on the
like
window.
totally color blown out, but like the sun has hit those sleeping bags so much that like
Sleeping
there's
bags
this like
on the
bleach
windows.
Really?
spot.
He's got
He's got
I thought you had
sleeping-
blackout curtains or something.
Yeah, they're sleeping
blackout
bags.
curtains.
Those are your blackout curtains. Sleeping bags.
Sleeping bags.
Whatever.
What are they like stapled up there?
Yeah, I was like, how are they?
Now they're push pins.
You push pin sleeping bags.
How ghetto does that look? Have you ever looked at that and you go, God, that is ghetto?
So when I lived, when I was 16 and living on my own in a trailer I bought in Rock Hill, South Carolina, those same sleeping bags actually were on the windows, and listen, I was 16, all right.
You're now how old? And
Wait,
you
when
have
you
the
were
same
16, you
sleeping
bought
bags.
a trailer?
Yeah, I moved out.
All right.
You can't use the excuse that you were 16 then when you are not 16 now and you have the same sleeping bags.
It's the same sleeping bag?
Yes, why would I need to change them?
Yes.
What, if it ain't broke?
Invest in a blackout curtain. They're like $100 max.
Who is judging my shit? Except for you motherfuckers,
All of
and you ain't
us.
coming to
And
my house.
them.
Well, now that you done told them.
Wow. My God. You wanna
Anyways, let me tell you some more ghetto
my
shit.
trailer.
Let me tell you more ghetto shit about my trailer.
Jerry.
So sleeping bags over blinds in the hot summer will melt the blinds. I'll have you know. I came home because I work third shift. Came home one morning and I noticed all these blinds were just like from the outside. I was like, damn, that sucks, and I left them.
Wait, you just have melted blinds
Yeah,
right now.
sure did.
In your house.
No, God no. This was a trailer
So
in
in your
South
house
Carolina.
you took out the blinds.
There was never any blinds. I didn't put up blinds. I put up sleeping bags.
Like first day you move in, sleeping bags on.
Yeah.
You're ridiculous. You're actually ridiculous.
And you know how big the windows are in my bedroom? It is ridiculous.
How
It's
many,
like this
how many
shit.
sleeping bags are there?
I'm not answering that question.
Oh my God. There's like 5 or 6, isn't there? Or more. More than 5? Oh my God.
It is more than 5.
There's like 8 sleeping bags
For your birthday,
wall.
would you even appreciate it if someone bought you blackout curtains?
You'd use them.
No?
You would never open your windows.
What do you mean?
Like blackout curtains are nice because you can just pull them up and pull them back down.
No. Why would you do that?
What?
A bedroom is for sleeping.
Like,
Yes, that's the only time I go in. There is a bed in my bedroom. That's
I
it.
go
Never any
to-
light at all in your bedroom ever.
Ever.
When I used to go to observatories,
We never go in there unless we're going to bed. That is it. That's the only thing that's done in that room.
When I used to go to observatories,
Unfortunately.
they had blackout, like beautiful blackout curtains. You can
We have a
open them.
sex room, okay,
You
B?
can open them to see the light.
You got bitches and shit.
Do you want to see lights?
Wait.
No, I do not. There's other rooms for that. I got a sunroom.
Don't you ever just want to sit in bed, watch TV, and
for light.
have light?
Yeah, that is my room for light. My sunroom. I got plants and shit.
What kind of plants?
Ferns.
All right,
It's got some ferns.
it's got some ferns.
So what's your worst favorite moment?
His least favorite moment is telling the world that there's sleeping bags.
I've already told it in my videos. There might be new people here because they want to hear about the sleeping bags.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think anyone's here because they want to hear about the sleeping bags.
They didn't know, but now they know. And they did. They were like that. You know the comments. Their
What
comments.
color are the sleeping bags?
Black.
Yes, they are black. They're not
Gotta be
actually
black.
the same because
I
when I
was gonna
bought
say,
them,
there's some rainbow ones.
Oh my
there's
God.
There's like a My Little Pony
Which side of the sleeping bag?
I'm just imagining you walk into his bedroom and the
Or, like,
the black part. Black part's turned towards the outside. So the
mismatched color
inside,
sleeping
it's. I would never show anyone my bedroom. It really is like ghetto. You know, I mean,
I
there
want
are.
to see pics of this.
No, I'm never ever gonna show you a picture of this ever.
You
I
have a
promise.
picture, don't you?
No, God, why? If I do, it's probably porn.
Is the mattress on the floor?
No, I have a
Okay.
really nice bed.
That's what I picture when I picture somebody with sleeping bags for curtains.
Like people don't understand me. Like it's so hard to understand. Like I am all about necessity. So I have
Well, you
a
don't need a
fucking
bed
super
frame.
expensive bed because I lay on it and it's super nice. All I need on my windows is no light. I already had the object I needed to prevent that light. So why go spend money on anything else? I don't need
So
that.
when you need another blackout curtain, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go to Walmart? Hey, I need some more sleeping bags.
No. If why would I need more blackout curtains? How many beds? How many bedrooms am I gonna have? I got one
dude.
bedroom.
You might shoot one of them. There's a hole in it, and then what?
Why am I shooting?
I don't know.
Because you're
Something's
No.
gonna happen to one sleeping bag one day, and you're gonna have to make a decision. And the decision is gonna be: when I go to Walmart, do I buy blackout curtains or another sleeping bag? What's that gonna be?
You know, one of the nice things about a sleeping bag is my bed is in the corner, the very, very corner of the room, and I sleep against the wall. And sometimes I roll up against it and it's sleeping bag there.
So the answer
It's
is
cushion.
sleeping bags. You will ask
It's
for
cushion. You know what? I kind of like sleeping bags.
I can imagine Good when he inevitably goes to an insane asylum. He's gonna fit really well in the padded rooms because he'll be home with the sleeping bags on the walls.
As long as the windows are covered.
yeah.
God, can you imagine? That's real hell. That's the real prison.
You not being able to cover.
Right. You know when they talk about prison and then they're like, oh, there's no windows to the outside. To me, that's the best part.
I've told you this before. I think there's a medical condition for that. I think you have really thin eyelids. I really think you do. You have like paper thin eyelids because like you close your eyes and it's not like dark. I don't understand. Like
It's not dark. Can you close your eyes? It's dark for you
not
right now?
dark, but there's not much of a difference between like darkness and like you know.
There's a huge difference.
Like you wake up with the littlest fucking ray of light. Like
Yeah.
it's
you know what that is?
early light.
That's survival of the fittest.
There's no.
He's
survival.
ready. He's ready.
I'm ready for the day.
If somebody cracks a door in his room,
Oh,
he's ready
snap
to
a bitch.
hop up and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God,
I sleep naked
Wrap
too.
them up like.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll throw the sleeping bags around. Yeah, don't wander in my room ever. You'll get some ass.
I don't.
I like that.
Was that an invitation?
Don't wander in his room. Ever. You get something you won't want.
Who's gonna pee?
Just a little bit of that. Shut up.
I think we should end it there. I think I don't know how much better this podcast gonna get.
All right, that's good.
God.
Okay.
I think we're good.
All right.
All right, someone end this shit.
Thanks for listening or watching.
Yeah, they watch.
You met us at PAX. Thanks for coming.
Don't walk into Goo's room.
Don't walk in.
Lessons have been learned.
We love you.
Invest in sleeping bags.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Penis.
Penis.
That's ridiculous.